All right. What's up, fam? This is Sensei from RoderFit Nation. Welcome to the channel. Today's an excited one. This video, I'm gonna do an unboxing. As you see, Ciro was gracious enough to send me a couple of things. And if you don't know by now, I've been giving some hints about the bike and doing some stuff to the motorcycle. I'm gonna share some of the things I'm doing to the bike, but I'm not gonna share everything because, hey, I can't spoil all the fun. But first, let's dive into this thing. This is a Ciro gift, which I love, and I already know what it is already because I reached out to these people and, had some good conversations. And guess what? They said, yo, we love your channel. We're gonna definitely support your stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to install these things right now, but I can talk to you about the unboxing and why I am choosing to get these things, right? So let's talk about one of the stuff that's in here right now off the bat. When I went down to Milwaukee, my phone holder was all jacked up, and it's the RAM mount holder. I've been using that thing for years, but here's the problem that I have with the RAM mount holder. The RAM mount holder, right? It has those little rubber pieces, and these little rubber pieces always seems to fall off. Let me just see what I'm seeing on my computer. They always fall off, and finally, the darn last rubber piece fell off. I'm riding down the block, my phone falls off my bike. Couldn't hold it no more. And I'm like, why wouldn't this company make such an amazing piece of equipment? I'm talking about an amazing piece of equipment, and I don't mind it. Why would they make those rubber pieces able to be removed? We need the rubber pieces. Let's go. RAM, if you're watching it, come on, man. I like your products a lot. So anyway, I started looking and seeing everybody with these Ciro phone chargers and also the Ciro cup holder. And I'm like, yo, I need to get that. So let's see what they got. So here we have the cup holder. I didn't want the extra large one. This one is the black. It's all black because you know Beast is black and orange, right? So I don't want no chrome on that. They also sent me the phone holder right here. And this one is the full charge cable, the one that you can just call the Cybercharger phone holder. And of course, they sent me a nice t-shirt. And what else is in this box? Of course, a sticker. I'm gonna definitely hang that sticker on the wall. And the packing slip, right? So let's look at the t-shirt really fast. Let's see what we got, okay? I'm looking at you, looking at the monitor, looking at you, looking at the monitor. So if I look, my eyes are twisted all over the place, I'm sorry. Boom, it's a nice t-shirt. This is the back. I like that logo. That logo is dope, right here. You see what I'm saying? So Ciro is definitely on point. Now here's the thing. No, I haven't used their products when it comes to these things, but I use Ciro's frame-mounted highway pegs, and I absolutely love those things, okay? The frame-mounted highway pegs, I brag about those things to people all the time. Now, guess what? The same way I brag about the quality of that, I get people who brag about these things all the time. And I'm talking about legit brothers, people in my club, people outside my club, people who I know online. A lot of people was like, bro, you have to get the Cybercharger plug-up system. So we're gonna unbox it together and we're gonna look to see what comes in it. So this goes to the batteries along with a fuse, okay? I like the fact they put a fuse. Let me open this thing all the way up. This runs through the battery. And let's see what we got. Yep, negative, positive. And you have, of course, the plug that will plug up into the console. And the fuse that's in here, what is this, a 14 amp? No, 4 amp, a 4 amp fuse. I said 14 amp. Shows you how much I know about electronics. Now, here's the beautiful thing, and it's what I love about it. They make this long enough, okay? So if you have long bars like myself, I have 20-inch bars on my bike. Now, you can run this through the bar, or you can just naturally could zip tie it down the line. It's up to you. I don't know if I want to go through the headache of running it through the bars yet, but knowing me, that clean look, right? I think I'm gonna just run it through the bar. Just take the bar off and just run it up through the bar. You know, we'll see what it does and how I feel like if I want to go through the hassle of running this thing through the bar or not, okay? But this is pretty much it. And this just connects to the battery. And this is gonna always work when you plug your phone up. That's one thing. Another thing I don't like about the RAM system is those little rubber. The rubber that goes over the RAM system always somehow seems to block my ability to look at, to touch the screen in these areas because it cuts these parts off, right? I'll be right back. Let me get a rubber so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm back. So this is another problem with the Ciro situation. I mean, not the Ciro, with the RAM situation, is that rubber piece. The rubber piece pops. Now, keep in mind, you don't really have to use the rubber. The spring on the RAM is very secure when the rubber portion don't pop off, but these will break. And that's why I had to get me another pack. Okay, if you have them and yours is broken, you can order these online. All right, so enough of my yapping. So basically, let's say this is mounted on the RAM, all right? And you have to take this and you have to bring it over and bring it over. Let me just hold this in place and bring this over and then bring this over, right? If you have it, you know what I'm talking about, right? But what happens is, let's say I'm online and I'm looking for something. Up here's normally where I want to search. I can't get to it. This rubber blocks it. It blocks it completely. Whereas this system now, I ain't got to worry about none of that. And like I said, I haven't had it on my bike, but I have a lot of my brothers who do. So I'm speaking through them, okay? I'm speaking for them. How about that? I don't even know what the heck I want to say. But we're going to open this up, okay? So if you're thinking about a phone holder, I'm telling you, I've researched and looked at a few. I even had another company that sent me some stuff, and I'll do a review on that as well. But nothing is beating Ciro. Nothing is beating Ciro, okay? Now here's what I like about this brand. This phone holder. Let me just take it out the box without breaking it. I tend to be too much in a hurry. Okay, now what I like about this, you have your adjustment knob right here. Okay, let me make sure I'm seeing it right. And this adjustment knob will adjust all of this, right? And that by itself is a major plus, because now when I put my phone in here, let me just take my time because they got this thing locked in. But if I start to unwind this, right? Of course, you go in counterclockwise to unwind, right? And when I put my phone in here, let me take this rubber piece off because this rubber piece is annoying. I put the phone in here. This is a major plus to me because, hold on a second. Let me just open this up where it needs to go. Because when I put my phone in, I can bring this up. There's a bottom, also a bottom here that you can adjust. You have your knob here to control it. And then when I lock this in place, right, I'm just going like this and I'm locking it in place. I'm screwing this in, make sure y'all can see it. And when I'm done, I just push this down. All right, so watch, I just turn it clockwise, put the phone where you want to put the phone. You make sure it's nice and tight and you press it down. And the phone is locked in its place, okay? On the bottom here, I have to figure out the control to bring this up, but this also adjusts. I'll figure that out in a second. But my point is, this here, I don't have nothing blocking me from my phone usage. And when I'm done, I just unwind it. And look, you can see this thing doing what it's doing. Now for me, the reason why I would need to adjust mine is the buttons. Well, then again, it doesn't even stop. Yeah, you see where my buttons are. I would have to find the right adjustment. That way my button does not get interfered with, okay? But this is phenomenal. I love this. And you have the plug, that goes to the battery. This will plug in. Let me get this bottom. There we go. This plugs in right here like that, right in the bottom. And then that piece that I just took off, hold on a second. I don't want to lose anything. I want to make sure I got everything together. And then this piece here is what you would take off and you would connect the arm connector, which is right here. And this arm connector, it simply goes back here. And you always got to remember, you got to take off this piece. Pretty much anything you have like this with a ball. You take off this piece, you roll it over on the side, you stick this in like this goes in. You got to force it in there. Okay, now once that's in there, you're taking the screw and just screw over it. And make sure you don't force it because you don't want to break it, right? So what that does, that will now adjust your phone to where you want it. See it? So this is dope. I like it. I like it a lot. Now from looking at this piece where the phone holds on, it looks like I might have to take this screw right here to adjust it. That's what I might have to do, but we don't know. I don't know yet. And you get all the hardware because this piece will attach right to where your levers are, your brake levers or your clutch lever, and you're gonna remove that and you're gonna screw this on it. So that sits right in the spot. What I like about that too, you could also put it upside down. A lot of people put their phone on the top of the bar, but you can turn it here and have it hanging downwards so you have your phone right in front of you, okay? The next thing that we got is, I know you're like, damn, bro, what are you gonna do to your bike, man? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna share that with y'all, but today is mostly unboxing. Okay, so this one here, cup holder. Couldn't justify it at the moment. But the more and more I ground pound, the more and more I ride, the better a cup holder begins to sound to me. Let me wipe this sweat off. The better a cup holder begins to sound. And I'm like, do I get an extra large? Do I get a regular size? Give me a regular size. Give me the regular size cup holder and I'm happy. So here it is. So this is the one I have. It has the same type of bracket system like we just showed you, okay, with the hardware. And it's a simple setup. It's nothing, I can't imagine this can be very hard to set up. And this is what it looks like, right? So if you're thinking about buying these things, I'm telling you, go ahead and buy it because I've seen enough reviews to tell you that I already know I'm not gonna be disappointed in this at all. I don't even have a cup for me to put in here, but I'm gonna be doing a full ride test and find the right size cup that works for this. So when I'm riding, of course I know that this ain't gonna fit. I mean, actually this does kind of fit, but I wouldn't trust this anyway. This did a water bottle. It looked like it will stay pretty good, but yeah, it's a little wonky. What I would do is I'll take one of my sports athletic cups and use that to put this in here, okay? So Ciro, thank you so much for sending me the product. I cannot wait to install all these things on Beast and get this thing rocking and rolling. If anybody is using the Ciro cup holder or the Ciro phone holder, let me know because I will do an extensive review. I'll just open this up for you guys for the first time right in front of you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't fully even know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Like I said, if I'm gonna put it inside of the bars or not. And then here's a little level right here that has like 1 and 2. It's like inside here. I don't know if you could see it. Hold on. Yeah, see, like right here, it says 2. So I don't know if that's just the height of where you want it to be or whatever. We'll figure that out together. I don't have a screwdriver right now, but I really feel like that's how you're gonna have to do it. That's the only way I see that being able to adjust. But this thing is awesome. Let me know if you have the Ciro products, if you have the lights, if you have the highway frame, highway pegs. Do you have the cup holders? Do you have the phone holder? And what are your thoughts, guys? Because I want to know your thoughts. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hear much of anything except good stuff from this product, from this company. Okay. All right, let's move on. So what am I going to be doing to Beast? So Beast is a 2022 107 FLTRX. That's a standard. Okay. I know they got the specials and they got all these other stuff, but Beast is special in its own right, okay? So I've been spending some time doing a lot of the cosmetics to the bike. I've been taking time analyzing the bike and seeing what I really want to do to it. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna wipe the sweat off my face. First of all, tomorrow is gonna be August 1st. Tomorrow's gonna be August 1st. From the time of filming this video, August 1st. So I'm taking Beast from a 107 to a 124. Come on, baby. I'm taking my boy from a 107 to a 124, and it's going to be fantastic. So Tab Performance sent me an entire system, the 5.0 Tab with zombie baffles. Right now I have the 4.5s, right? The kit that I have on my bike cannot fit the 5.0s. They could only fit the 4.5. So I'm selling the whole entire bike. The back of my bike, the side panels, the extended tank, I'm selling the whole thing. If you want to buy it and get it painted, do what you want to do, I'm selling everything for a couple of G's. I'm selling everything. I'm talking about the side panel, the hard bags. You're not going to get the lids, though, to the hard bags. You got to use your own lids. I'm selling the center fender. I'm selling the lights in the back of the center fender. I'm selling the dash. I'm selling, you know, the gas tank dash. I'm selling the screw-in cap. I'm selling all of it, everything, plus the 4.5 tabs. For a few G's, if you got the money sitting there, you're looking for bike parts, my bike is a 2022 Road Glide. Just reach out to me. As a matter of fact, email me at ridefitnation@gmail.com. And I'm also gonna sell it with the Razor Tour Pack from Advan Black, with the liners, with the brace brackets, the metal plate in the inside. I'm selling the whole entire shebang. All right, so you ain't got to go and spend $7,000. You spend way less than that. So now the bike is going to sound good. So Tabs also sent me oil pressure plate, right? Brand new oil pressure plate. I have Clockworks windshield I put on the bike already. I took off the Memphis shades and put on the Clockworks. So I like both of them, but I like the height of the Clockworks better than the Memphis. But it's good to have both so I could play back and forth with it. I might even throw that in for anybody who wants to buy the whole package. Now, when I finish all of that stuff, I'm taking the bike to go and get tuned. I also got a tuner system from Tab Performance. Tab Performance, much respect, thank you, Casey. And of course, once I get it tuned, then I'm gonna ride Beast for a bit. I'm gonna ride out to Tampa to a fitness event where my man CT Fletcher and my bro Kong, Midwest Kong, they're having a liftoff competition. So I'm gonna ride out there. That's about a good 6.5 to 7 hour ride. And I'm gonna see how the bike feels, how the bike sounds. I'm also gonna do comparisons to the 4.5s versus the 5.0s. Also installing the cams. I'm putting the Woods cam in the bike. So the stuff that I have now, I'm gonna sell that. There's nothing wrong with the cams that I have now. Nothing at all, but it's Screaming Eagles. Nothing wrong with that. Now, after we do that, what's some of the things I wanna do on the bike? So I'm gonna get the Ultra Cool cooler put on there. I'm gonna get the Trask transmission cooler. I'm gonna also get, what am I getting? What else am I getting? I'm getting, there's a few more stuff I'm getting. I ain't gonna tell you. So then also, if you saw the video of Hogworks sponsored a lot of stuff for the bike. Beast is gonna get an overall color change up and it's gonna be good. At least for me, it's gonna be good. I don't know what your mind is on, but don't worry, it's still gonna be orange and it's still gonna be black, but it's gonna be some different stuff added to the bike, all right? So anyway, thanks for watching the video, man. I'm not gonna keep you here much longer. I hope that you enjoyed this video, this unboxing. Don't forget to leave it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about the Ciro stuff. Are you using it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? What are your outlook on this stuff? That's the thumbnail right there. All right, so listen, don't forget, let's get these miles, let's get this money, let's get this muscle, and keep an eye open for the videos to come, because now you're gonna get to see the stuff being done. I'm gonna start showing you guys some little clips, little things, and if you have some other ideas on what I should be doing to Beast, you let me know, all right? Peace.